Today is I'm lead youth ambassador for the Milwaukee Teen Pregnancy Prevention Network, and today what we're doing is we're doing a mini celebration for Family Unity Night. So we're encouraging families to sit down with their children and have dinner and talk about important issues that might help prevent teen pregnancy prevention. that might help prevent teen pregnancy and STDs and HIV and other risk-related factors. The t-shirts are MTPPN, and what we're doing right here in Milwaukee, we have our own branch for dealing with teenage pregnancy prevention. So we have our own t-shirts. We go inside of schools and we put together youth summits related to teen pregnancy prevention. So we have our own t-shirts to represent 2010, 2011, because we're going into a new year, and we just keep up the fight.
Hey, so they try to show me.
Welcome to the 2010 Family Unity Night Kickoff. Are you excited? Woo! Thank you so much for deciding to come here and not down to Summerfest. My name is Raquel Bell. I'm the coordinator for Milwaukee Brighter Futures, and a lot of you are coming from some of our agencies. I want to say thank you so much for being here. This is really all about you and all about the Milwaukee families in Milwaukee. So we are really wanting to celebrate with you and encouraging you to get together with your families, eat together on a regular basis, increase your communication, because it's just going to cause a major success in your life and the lives of your children. I'm not going to bore you with the statistics that supports families that eat together on a regular basis are more likely to succeed together. So our tagline is, families that eat together succeed together. So that's why you're here tonight, because we really want to send out the message to all of Milwaukee that the more you eat together as a family, the greater, stronger bond you have as a family.
Have a meal. You get a chance to talk to them, find out what's going on with them. They get a chance to see you, and frankly, it don't matter if you get it from, thank you for the sponsors today, Chipotle, who sponsored the food. I love my burrito. Did y'all love y'all burrito? Woo! I also want to take a moment to let you know that I brought some legislative updates with me. It's an opportunity for you to know the kind of things that I'm doing. And I just could not miss today and coming out and spending a moment, even though my son is out of town. Because as a mother, I know how busy life gets. And we don't take the time to spend these moments with our kids. But surely you can see that God has shined down on us and given us a beautiful day today for us to fellowship together. So let's enjoy each other. And next year we're going to do this by the pool so we can, enjoy the pool too at the same time. Bless y'all, bless y'all.
I have 3 daughters, and I am a single mom for at least another year. And one of the greatest ways that we connect as a family is when we eat together. And sometimes we eat together in the car. I'm not going to lie about that.
That's right.
I have ketchup packets in my glove box. But we sit down and we eat together and we discuss different subjects. And one of the, obviously, I'm an elected official, so I like to talk about politics. I like to make sure that my kids know what's going on in the world around them. And I have a great story about that. One night we were at the dinner table, and this was during the presidential election for 2008, and we were discussing the Iowa caucus. And my oldest daughter was talking about how much she liked Hillary Clinton. She really liked Hillary Clinton. And I was a big Obama supporter from the beginning, but we were having a great debate, and it turned out that Hillary Clinton won the Iowa caucus. And so my daughter was very excited about that. The next day, my little girl, who was, I believe, probably about 9 years old at the time, got asked an extra credit question, and she could win one of those certificates from Pizza Hut for the personal pan pizza. Who likes personal pan pizza? Of course, everybody does. And so she was excited, and the extra credit question was, who won the Iowa caucus? And guess what she said? Hillary Clinton. And she got her pizza.
All right.
And she got that because we all sit down together at the dinner table and we eat together.
You know, as you've heard, I'm from Jammin' 98.3. That's where we rock today's R&B and old school. Where are our old schoolers? There you are. I see ya. I see ya. All the parents out there raising their hand. Let's talk about what it means to be old school. Old school meant that you knew to come in the house when the street lights came on. Yeah. Don't even act like you didn't know the lights came on. That's your warning. Come on home.
Thank you. Good evening. Thank you for inviting me here. I am the president and co-founder of the Milwaukee Fatherhood Collaborative. We started in 1999 in an effort to try to keep men involved with their children. We all know that all children have rights, and we deny those rights to most of our children. Children have a right to access to both parents, and too many times they only see one or the other. Fathers are essential in the proper development of children.
Coming out, I'm just going to give you guys a little information about all the teens that you see walking around with the t-shirts on. They are youth ambassadors with the Milwaukee Teen Pregnancy Prevention Network, and they work year-round trying to fight teen pregnancy and lower our numbers in Milwaukee. They do a variety of things, including workshops to other teens, community service projects. They do a lot of work for the community advocates and Milwaukee Brighter Futures, and we're so very proud of them. They're also very creative. They create poems and raps and skits and videos, and they're very savvy on Facebook. So let's give a round of applause to all the youth ambassadors. If they could all please come up here. I need their help for the next part of our program. Okay, we're going to pull number 2. Shanda, please pull another family.
So glad you were here.
You won a basket.
You got up? Yeah. You're getting a food basket for one of your families. Oh, yeah. Thank you.
All right, the Heitch family from New Life.
Songs that I'm gonna do today is this is called AIDS Epidemic. Who pays the price? Who lives the life of an epidemic? Who pays the price to live the life surrounded by stereotypes given from AIDS? It was first discovered in America as a disease found among gays. Now it's largely affected by the heterosexual race. And African American females are 19 times more likely to catch it than any other female race, coming from the statistics reported by the CIA. So tell me this, who pays the price? Who pays the price for broken lives that were supposed to be saved through scientific methods, but the only consolation they received was a scientific rejection? So I'm guessing if you don't have the magic, then they don't hear the question. I don't oppose a suggestion to make a confession, but I got one anyways. My son's granddad was diagnosed with AIDS. He told me it's hard to bear and he can't feel his legs. He said he didn't think that anybody cared. He was looking for his daughter and he was wondering if she was there, going through an emotional despair before the night of Thanksgiving. So his only Thanksgiving was that he was still living, still breathing, trying to find a reason to live for hope. He said he loved us, then he choked. So I asked myself, who pays the price? Who pays the price for young guys who walk around with the pants held down and drawers hung out, representing an institutionalized symbol of young brothers getting done out? Rape ain't the only thing that's been cried by a female, and most guys like to keep that amongst the DL. How can we fight this tragedy, living a life of a savage? For those who's uninsured, how can they fix the cavity? It's a natural reaction that we all must take form and participate in action, or soon be granted a jury of extinction, or either a life of redemption, to feel a struggle with so many men, women, and children all across South Africa and back to the United States, where extortion of sex and scandals is a part of a daily basis, the daily chases. So I'm daily faced with who pays the price if we don't learn from our own mistakes. We must continue the battle with the war on AIDS. Peace.
And so as we get ready going to wrap up our program today. I would like to bring the coordinator. You don't want to go home yet? We can stay here all night. Get eaten alive by the mosquitoes, right? Again, we want to say a very special thank you to Chipotle on Mayfair Road for donating all of the outstanding food today. Give it up for Chipotle. Also, United Healthcare and all those who have worked hard to make the 4th annual Family Unity Night Fun Kickoff a success here at Washington Park.